What's good, YouTube? I'm coming back with another video, man. There's another Sasuke Jinraiden reading, man. Part 4, man. Let's get back into it, man. Now, where the hell I was at? It's not easy to prepare a medicine. After picking the medicine herb, you need to make it exactly. Then wash it. You need to make it exacted. I don't know, existicate? I don't know what the fuck that word is. Then wash it and cook it well. A lot of time is needed for the components to alter themselves. He insisted. I won't cause any trouble to you. But, Kenya, I said, yes. Add some salt to those onigiri. Should you need anything, you can find me in the shrine. With those words, I left the Habakuri shrine. Kenya came and saw me that night. I was sitting on the stairs next to the fence and surrounded by dusky breeze. I was watching the fireflies hopping around the bushes. They're not common fireflies. They're called shogun fireflies. Kenya explained to me. Shogun is fireflies. It's the first time I heard this name. They only live on the 3 wolves. You can find them all year long. I nodded. The ones you see are mostly males because the female ones are caught by the village shopkeepers. Do you get medicine out of them? I don't know much about it, but it seems that the scent produced by the female specimen is appealing for men too. But my brother told me that it's for the reason women use it as perfume. I see. One of those insects left the bush to settle on the mask that was covering Ken's face. Soon after another one followed. Why are you wearing your mask today? Kenya didn't answer and slightly lowered his head. At that point, I stretched my hand and I removed the mask. His face clearly suggested that he had been beaten. He had several scratches on his cheek and his lips were split. What happened to you? I asked him. Kenya didn't answer. He simply nodded. He simply handed the bag full of onigiri to me. They're not poison, he said. We ate the onigiri with dried tuna, sat on the stairwell. It was those from the village, I see. With our gaze toward the first star of the day, we contemplated the red clouds in the sky. From time to time, we sent away the shogun fireflies that flied around us, carried by the light breeze. Won't you ask me why they do it? It's your right not talking about it. Kenya made a surprised face. What's up? I asked him. Nothing. It's just that Itachi told me the same thing once. He answered, lowering his eyes. I see. A long time ago, a monster called Rowan lived in the village. I remember the ferryman's words. It was a huge silver wolf that, after living for 1,000 years, obtained extraordinary magic power. By sucking the man's chakra, it could grant itself an everlasting life. 10 years ago, when I was still an infant, my mother and father were killed while they were hunting the monstrous creature. It was my brother who raised me. How old are you? 11. I see. Yesterday, my brother wasn't really mad at me when I said those things about the villagers. I tried to snatch some information from him. Why do you hate this village? Before opening his mouth, Kenya stared into the space for a while. The wind made the beech winds violently, scattering these leaves on the ground. I peeped noticed some of these words I misspelled for real. The people of the village are persuaded that my father used unsealed Rowan on purpose. The people of the village are persuaded that my father unsealed Rowan on purpose. My brother told me that after that very period, they were taking decisions about the neutrality of this village. The clan Komonori, which had created the blue explosive powder, was in favor, while my family was against. At the moment Rowan appeared, the Komori's cylinder revealed themselves to be completely inefficient. Kenya explained to me in a choked voice. What are the cylinders? The small cylinder is a weapon similar to a pea shooter. The blue explosive powder blows up. It makes the contact with the water. After putting it inside the cylinder, it detonates. With the most moist moist component of human breath, thus blowing some stones from the tip of the tube. They say it's 200 times more powerful than a pea shooter. The greater the cylinder is a bigger version of the weapon. The greater cylinder is a bigger version of the weapon. It doesn't exploit the breathing, but the water that flows inside the tube. Didn't they work on Rowan? That's why even my father gave his life to get rid of the monster. The villagers, they spread the rumor that your father undid the seal in order to put the faction favor of neutrality in danger. It was the Komori clan who spread this. He who left of that clan now. What's left of that clan now? They left thanks to money gained from selling their invention. Oh my god, I'm fucking up words. I'm kinda tired, y'all. They left thanks to money gained from selling their invention. The village of the Wolf's Cry became neutral, making use of the blue explosive powder. Instead of shinobi, the members of the Komori clan knew that they would always have some money available wherever they moved to. Yeah. However, suddenly, the chance to redeem our honor has appeared. Lately, some unusual cases of murder has been taking place, said Kenya, his eyes gleaming. Are you referring to those drained corpses? If I manage to catch the culprit, maybe the villagers will change their minds on our clan. I stared at him in his eyes. Then you've come to asking me for help? Don't you want to? Why would I do such a thing? I only came here to take a medicine. The boy bowed his head deeply. I'm a ninja. If you want my help, you have to give me an adequate reward. A reward? I explained it to him clearly. Exactly from tomorrow. Every day you'll bring me onigiri with dried tuna. Watching Kia dance with joy, I silently sighed. He was really a fool. He was thinking that I would seriously look for the culprit. He was nothing but a fool, just like Naruto. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only fire. The only fire. Yeah.
Goofy, caught him fuming.
Stay sharp. Area recon coming up. UAV beginning flyover.
I got 5 people left, y'all. Y'all wish me hope, man. I could clutch this one. That's like.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
Hey, y'all call yourself my friends. And this is who I call my friends. 3 people left. My cousin. Oh no! Look. Look, bud. Y'all the nuts, bud.
5 is still standing. Next time, we'll win this airstrike.
3rd place.